this is the Taragarh Fort in Bundi, and this might be a scene that you might see in a website when you search for Taragarh Fort. And the scenery is so beautiful that it is on a mountain and has these colorful looking houses surrounding it. Also, one more thing, when you enter Bundi, make sure you don't ask people for Taragarh Fort. You actually ask them for Chauda Tala bypass, and with the help of that, you'll reach here, or else you'll go into the markets. You might have some problem if you are driving a car and going. So we have reached here at Taragarh Fort, and it was really difficult to find the parking and where to go from. You can ask more locals. Okay, so the two gates I had shown you before. Those were the two gates you have to pass through to get to the parkings. And so it is 80 rupees per person, leaving kids under the age of 10. Cameras are not allowed here, so
Taragarh Fort is situated in the city of Bundi in the state of Rajasthan, India. It is a massive fort in Bundi and built at a height of 500 meters on a hill by Rao Singh Bar in the 13th century under the reign of King Ajaypal Chauhan. Built in 1354 AD, although the fort is now in a ramshackle state, the Taragarh Fort still remains one of the most impressive forts in Rajasthan. There are a couple of mahals or palaces inside the fort complex.
practically everything here in yellow is made out of gold. So every color, every yellow color in this room is made out of gold.
The mahal has lost much of its charm as the shine of its spectacular murals on its walls and the paintings on the stained glass windows have completely lost its shine and the color. The Taragarh Fort is an impressive structure made to suit the needs of the people inside. There are three doorways which serve as entrances to the Taragarh Fort. The Gauguri Gate has a massive and interesting lock, and the gate can only be crossed by an entrance way. The once impressive gates are, for the most part, in ruins. During its glorified days, Taragarh Fort was well known for its tunnels, which ran in a crisscross pattern along the entire hillside. However, these tunnels remain inaccessible because there are no proper maps available.
So the theory says that right there, that circle I'm pointing to had a big tree on it, had a big tree there, but it died or they got it cut. And that tree was important because it had the queen's swing. But after it was cut down or it died, they made another. They made this structure for the queen's swing, and the person that told us says that this is the only one. This is the one and only swing, queen's swing in Rajasthan. And after the queen died, then they made her tomb next to the tree that was her original swing. That is her tomb, or samadhi in Hindi. हाँ चलो आप नीचे चलो इंसानों का ट्रैफिक चलो पीछे लोग भी आ रहे हैं लोग भी आ रहे हैं
This is my stick! And this stick is for the
चलो चलो We actually wanted to explore the Taragarh Fort, but we went to the wrong direction. I mean, while climbing up, we went to Gad Palace and could not explore the Taragarh Fort. So now we are going there. We just explore for a little bit, see what's there, and then come back. It's really tiring, but worth it.
The trek is a steep slope and requires walking. Be sure you come with a good pair of shoes or boots and plenty of water. There are monkeys and other wild flora and fauna that are present. The top of the hill provides you with the view of the entire city of Bundi. The complex also has a palace called the Rani Mahal and is built for the wives and the concubines of rulers. There are several bastions around the fort, out of which Bhimburj is the largest. It is said that there was a massive cannon placed here, which, when fired, produced a sound that was akin to the thunder that came from the earth. Therefore, it was called the Bhimburj, which means thunder from the womb. Such was the power of the cannon that it was able to shake the earth. Taragarh Fort, being a trendsetter for the rest of the forts to come, was the first fort to be built on the top of a hill. Taragarh Fort is the oldest fort in Rajasthan and it has a long bloody history. It has been passed from the hands of the Marwadi rulers into the hands of the Mughals. But after the death of Qutbuddin Aibak, successor of Sultan Sahabuddin, Chauhan and Rajput rulers attacked the fort in a combined effort. When the British came, they acquired the fort from, from the Rajputs. The fort is the oldest and has seen its fair shares of wars. The city of Kota is very near to Bundi. There are many trains that run between the two cities, and these cities are also well connected to the other cities of Rajasthan. Bundi is also well connected by a network of roads to Kota. Jaipur is 170 kilometers from Bundi.
I hope you liked the video.
If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.